headed to
Delos.
Wait, cars passing. Okay. We just got off our yacht, which is back there.
That one.
It's not actually our yacht.
We're headed over to the port now to get tickets, and we're going to tell you everything you need to know about going to Delos.
We have our tickets, and we are about to board the boat, headed to Delos. Delos.
Yes.
Delos or Delos?
Delos.
But is it an E or an E? This is the boat to Delos? This one, right? Calimera. Once we're wandering around, we'll have the opportunity to take off our masks for a little bit, and we'll be able to tell you everything you need to know about a day trip to Delos.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Things work yet?
Okay.
All right. So we made it to Delos. Delos Island.
Delos.
Yes, Delos. Quick note. The ferry to Delos is 20 euros. The entrance fee is an additional 12 euros. And if you want to take a guided tour, it's an additional 20 euros. You can get here other ways than taking the ferry. We actually just saw another catamaran pull up on a private tour. We saw a dinghy coming from a yacht. There's other private guided boats as well that you can take. There are quite a bit of options.
Now we're starting the tour, so we gotta pay attention. We are in one of the homes of the rich people, and how we know that is because they have marble columns that were brought in from Paros and some of the other islands where you can actually get marble. Granite is the only thing that is available on this island. As you can see, the beautiful architecture, columns, and the artwork in the yard, which is a central place in the home.
This is pretty cool. I mean, there's actually so many ruins here that are really well preserved. They're still uncovering things every day. Did you see?
1/3 of everything has been uncovered.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we've been to the Acropolis, we've been to other places in Athens, and they're very cool, but in a lot of ways, I think this is just so well preserved rather than kind of like reconstructing it, which I think is really cool.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love it.
it's been a really awesome experience so far. So far, highly recommend. Now, let's see, as the tour goes on, hopefully it'll just get better.
From the States. From the States. According to one theory, probably was the most ancient temple of Apollo. Apparently, they did not have the right to consider Delos their homeland. 7th and 6th century BC, Greece was influenced by Egypt. Okay? Now, this is part of the lake is in the British Museum.
Road snacks. Hey, you did it. Put it on you.
Oh.
Inscription. Here.
Okay, so we just finished the tour, and there's some really incredibly interesting stuff here. I think in general, I would probably recommend doing the tour. It's probably worth it just to really understand all of the different history that's happened here, from occupation by different Greek islands, eventually Athens, then the Roman, has changed hands so many times and has been such a strategic point in the Mediterranean.
And I think one of the most interesting things that I learned today was that you weren't allowed to have children, to be born, or to die on this island. So they would take you to the neighboring islands, so no one could actually really call this their home place, which I thought was really interesting, and one of those things I probably wouldn't have learned outside the tour.
The other thing that's really interesting is this incredible area of greenery here, which if you look at the rest of everything we've showed, there's no greenery anywhere on this island, but this actually used to be a lake, and apparently that lake was where the gods were born. Apparently that's where, I think they said Athena gave birth to Artemis and Apollo?
Someone? Maybe?
Fact check us on that in the comments.
Let us know in the comments.
Something like that. We'll pop up the actual correct information. They drained the lake in the 1920s because of malaria, but there's clearly water underground because this is literally the only green area on the entire
I
island.
haven't seen trees in a long time.
So now we're going to wander around the island, take some more cool footage, and then eventually head back to Mykonos for a little bit of lunch.
Yes.
Okay, so they told us
Cut through the lake, they said.
Cut through the lake, they said.
It would be easy, they said.
Do you have any idea where we're supposed to be going?
Let's follow the path.
All right, so there's a path through a lake here. And this is where they told us we were supposed to go to get to the museum.
I see the light at the end.
Oh, I thought there was something on the ground. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, no.
I thought it was like a snake or
Dear
something.
Lord.
Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Okay. Oh,
Wait, Apollo.
there's a way out. Look at the holy Apollo. Flip-flops were a bad choice for the day. Made it to the top. 100% worth it. But I need to run to go catch the boat. Let's go. I caught up with Maren. We were running out of time. The ferry leaves here at 1:30 p.m. So I did not want to miss the top of the mountain. I made it up there. Now we only have about 10 minutes to get back to the boat. We're in a little bit of a rush, but honestly, when you're here, go to the top of the mountain. I promise you, it's worth it. We're gonna make it. Woo! All right, we've almost made it to the ferry. We're about to get on and hopefully not have to live on this island forever. But we hope you had as much fun on our day trip as we did. I know we certainly had a blast. If you're interested in more content like this, make sure to follow our adventures from Greece and around the world.
And of course, follow us on Instagram at Voyager Guru, and for daily tips, follow us on TikTok.
All right, that's it for now. It's time to go into Mykonos and grab some lunch.
As always, I'm Maren.
And I'm Max.
We're Voyager Guru. See you often.